Herzlich willkommen zum neuen Part. Haben wir mal, das ist jetzt auch schon ein bisschen her, der letzte Part haben wir hier beendet und schon mehr Äpfel geholt, deswegen hört ihr vielleicht so ein Geräusch.
You know,
by the way,
the next one is the art gallery in Gima district.
right. The chief's in danger after all.
Oh. Da hinten. Serum. Ja, bei den zwei T-Rex-Skeletten war ja noch irgendwo hier vorne.
So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
But wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
that's our Hellora.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please! Oh!
Well,
Sieht aber nicht wie wirklich ein Museum aus, aber wahrscheinlich ist es der Lagerraum.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Versuch doch die Tür mal normal zuerst mal zu öffnen, wenn
Like
sie
a couple of
verschlossen ist,
thugs or something.
verständlich.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper. He said he was trailing the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late
Ja
at night.
gut, aber
He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered
untersuchen
the
wir mal,
victim's
würde ich
corpse.
sagen.
The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
ooh, another locked room mystery. That's for total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yes.
Let's go. Fangen wir mit der Tür an.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded color. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes. Even with the rows of vivid painting, the smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
There are 2 keys that open this door. The other one was owned by a member. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found in the side usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by... If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
Also hat da jemand auch sauber
It's
gemacht.
unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper... It may have been like this before the murder.
Right.
You got carried away.
Be quiet. Oh!
Braucht das Gemälde nicht. Was soll das bedeuten, so eine Gemälde? Was da liegt.
It appears.
This is...
What?
Statt Puppen Gemälde mit Nägeln. Das
No.
passt aber nicht wirklich. Oder?
Yeah.
Das kann ich nicht ganz nachvollziehen. Aber ich hätte vielleicht eine Idee, warum. Bin mir da nicht so
I'll
sicher.
find out for you.
Oh!
It appears.
Ja, ruhig.
I'll...
Noch ein Gemälde mit Nägeln.
But...
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait. And why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But
Vielleicht als Alternative keine Puppen gehabt, die Gemälde genutzt. Puppen sind Menschen
I see.
dargestellt, das ist klein und das sind Gemälde mit Menschen drauf.
the only way in...
The window jets.
Der passt ja noch nicht mal.
Currently, it opens outwards. There are no other
Passt man aber auch nicht durch. Also.
This is...
I'm...
Bleibt nur noch die Leiche übrig. Eine Frau, glaube ich, war das nicht mehr.
Oh!
Ja, die Pose sieht schon sehr leiblich aus. Gut, das heißt nichts. Das ist eine Frau.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nailed...
The victim's name is Issa Moe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly...
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty... This may be the real cause of death.
Ein zweifacher Tod. Erwürgt und geschlagen. Also Tode. Geschlagen könnte es auch sein. Oder auch verblutet noch. Was ist das? Scheint. Ah, einfach mal auf den Kopf schlagen, dann klappt das. Das war's doch, oder? Warte mal. Habe ich was übersehen? Was hab ich denn da übersehen? Hä? Hä? Was habe ich denn übersehen dort? Haken, Haken, Haken. Ah, gut, da habe ich nicht. Ja, gut, da habe ich nicht geguckt. Das gebe ich zu. Ah, der Schrei.
This is...
That's...
Der Mann hatte einfach viel zu enge Schuhe an, deswegen hat er geschrien.
well...
Yeah.
Habe ich denn irgendwas übersehen, oder? Hä? Ich habe keine Lust mehr. Können wir gehen, bitte? Können wir bitte gehen? Da ist ein Haken. Da ist kein Haken. Da ist kein Haken. Da ist ein Haken. Da ist ein Haken. Das ist das Einzige, was hier fehlt. Da, aber... Hä?
This is...
Ich hab ihn da unten geguckt.
That's...
A large... One nail... But the nail in the chip... Did the culprit leave this? If that's the case, how did they...
Well, that's what makes...
And I need to find
Das ist
out
die
what...
einzigste Puppe hier. Müssen das dann nicht massenweise Puppen sein?
That should be enough.
Jetzt sind wir fertig, ja.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window.
Hier ist kein Fenster, oder wenn nur dieses Mini-Fenster.
It would be best to check outside of it.
Da passt du und
Go
ich
ahead.
nicht durch.
I'll stay.
Outside the window?
Kann nicht gruselig, der Flur.
It's fine to inspect the window, but and my mask.
Hilara is right. I can't just rely. That's why I.
Or
Even so.
master being open.
I know.
What are you
Oh, right. I'll do it right.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
I wonder what Hilara discovered.
You know, I think Hilara is just having fun pushing you around.
Hab letztens auf
I hope that's not the
Internet
case.
was gesehen, dass bald nochmal ein Pokémon-Spiel kommen soll. Also eine Neuauflage von
Actually,
Gold und Silber. Bei Kristall, ja, ist das gleiche wie Alpha und Saphir und halt Smaragd.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
Wie soll ich da... Mein Kopf passt da noch nicht mal rein, Mädchen. Vielleicht ein
Between the
Fuß oder so, mehr und
That's
nicht.
impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job.
Huh? Are you?
Did you not?
No, not at all.
Ich bin halt zu fett dafür. Für so einen dünnen Spalt.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of
you totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, Hilara, are you sure it's okay to lock?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to
Notfall,
finish
ja,
an
ist das
investigation
richtig.
quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be...
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Now, please tell us.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone, and so we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being... I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off. So I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was...
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may...
Oh, right.
Haben wir jetzt
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
All right, we need to help him. I need to hurry back before...
So, jetzt haben wir hier noch ein paar Lösungsschlüssel gesammelt. Waren ja nur ein paar Stück jetzt insgesamt, 26. Profile haben wir neu von den Kirschgängern. Mag Anime-Figuren, hätte ich von ihm erwartet. Talent, Videospiele. Talent, Wissen über den Okkulten. Weißt du, mag nicht eine Welt voller Glück. Was ist das denn? Anbeter. Metallfuchskirchenanbeter. Priester. Mag Glaube, mag nicht. Atheisten. Kirchpriester, Talent, Reden halten. Und die letzte im Bunde. Mag Death Metal. Mag nicht Menschen, die keine Musik hören. Titel Kirchennonne. Naja, sehen diese aus. Talent. Preisverhandlungen. Sympathisch. Hat 4 Tage nach meinem Geburtstag.
The chief gets executed.
Right, let's hurry.
Dann mach ich am besten oben.
I wanna know how they'll execute him too.
Bin ich bin schnell unterwegs, ne? Ich wette, nächsten Part kommen wir wieder in diese Anderswelt. Wette ich. Weil ich glaube, jetzt am Flussufer werden wir wieder in diese Welt gezogen.
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's
Sieht ein bisschen
incredible.
anders hier aus.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Ich geh erstmal wieder hier hoch.
You better hurry, or you'll run out of time.
Hallo? glaube, ich bin gerade falsch abgebogen. Ich glaube, ich gehe jetzt gerade wieder in den Bezirk zurück, oder? Nee, aber trotzdem. Ungewollt wollte ich sagen. Aber was haben die Kirchleute denn mit dem Uhrenturm zu tun? Verstehe ich nicht. Wenn es die Kirche wäre, ja, würde ich es verstehen. Aber von den Verdächtigen haben wir halt nur diese 4. Oder Selbstmord, aber das wird dann 15. Ich weiß ja ungefähr, wo ich hin muss. Ich muss halt nur die
You better
Straße
hurry, or
finden.
Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Nee, das ist abgesperrt. Muss ich mal ein bisschen mich umschauen. Ich glaube, wir waren fast nah dran. Ich muss ein bisschen auf die rechte Seite achten, weil ich weiß, welche... Ah, hier vorne, ja. Ah, so langsam klappt das mit dem Weg. Ein bisschen dauert es aber trotzdem immer noch. Weil die 3 Stunden müssten jetzt rum sein, angeblich. Ja. Hä? Ja. Ah. Na. Eine Fortsetzung ist eigentlich nicht mehr. Ja.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says...
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just besides, you're out of time. Take him away.
Wait!
Oh, Yuma! I knew you'd say...
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the club. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any... That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you...
Yuma, think? Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully.
Please! Get my dad back from them!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job,
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work. And
But...
Please, wait! Before you go, please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the
you investigated. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate. Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage.
What? Wait, please listen.
almost had it, but got too...
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right!
Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town, we're...
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people of the church. Now I have to point them out.
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try...
You mean
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly... We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve...
But if I do...
Das Geheimlabyrinth.
There's always a price when I read this, but as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means...
Huh? You want to solve this case, Master?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry,
What is...
I will make you listen by force if needed.
Well, you better...
Fine.
That's the spirit! Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Ich feiere immer wieder aufs Neue diese Verwandlung. Ja, ich habe mal Sailor Moon gesehen, die erste Staffel vielleicht, aber das war's auch. Mehr habe ich nicht gesehen. Ich wusste nur, dass die dann irgendwie noch mal geboren wurde irgendwie, aber da weiß ich auch nicht mehr von.
What's this? Has time stopped?
The Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara wandered into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll get that all over the master! The rabbit hole we go!
Cool, dass er jetzt auch mit ins Labyrinth kommen kann. Aber anscheinend ist das seine Pforte. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Das haben wir doch geschrieben, ja. Nochmal kommen. Dass wir auch sicher sind. Hat sich das jetzt letztens verändert? Ein bisschen?
Where am I?
Mein Hut
What should
ist
I
weg.
do? I'll need to explain everything.
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me... And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman kid...
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves. I appear to have underestimated you. This is I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't...
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the...
That's me! I'm also Master Scaracute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just in...
The Nailman. We were...
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was $5,500,000.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being...
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth.
Yep, totally not strange at all.
Halara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people a random nickname.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away...
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means We can't rely on Hello. That's unfortunate,
Puh,
but it's still
anstrengend.
nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, let's do that thing.
Huh? What?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
Lara denkt sich aber auch nur, was läuft da falsch gerade. Safe.
Well, this world is just full of... I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth.
Also, gute Definition als Überraschung.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too. That was...
Do you have...
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Sorry, please, don't.
Alright, now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth!
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will... But what happens to us if...
We'd be lost, wandering around.
But as long as we reach the truth.
Oh, I forgot to...
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the myth. In other words...
Why are you
Oh, relax. Isn't that right, Hellara?
It's no different from our usual line of work.
See? Listen up, Master.
You're taking this awfully well.
So, damit würde ich sagen, danke fürs Zuschauen. Und dann werden wir hier im nächsten Part weitermachen. Zu dritt mal zum ersten Mal. Und dann würde ich sagen, danke fürs Zuschauen. Und wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen nach oben da. Und tschüss, bis nächstes Mal. Bye, bye.